Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video will plunge deep into a mysterious realm of possibilities about Admiral Thrawn. But before we do that, make sure you hit that subscribe button, smash the like button to help us reach our goal of 1,000 subscribers. As we delve into the vast Imperial archives and databases at our disposal, I can't help but ponder a critical question about Admiral Thrawn. Will Thrawn meet his demise, or will he achieve his ultimate goal? And if he does succeed, what will that goal be? But before we explore Thrawn's potential fate, let's take a moment to reflect on his remarkable achievements so far. Thrawn emerged within the folds of the Empire shortly before the cataclysmic annihilation of the Death Star. Through his cunning and various skill set, he gained access to a huge Imperial base of influence, capturing the attention of none other than Emperor Palpatine himself. Recognizing the value of having a brilliant Chiss officer by his side, Palpatine expedited Thrawn's ascent to the rank of Admiral. However, Thrawn's motivations for aligning with the Empire and Palpatine weren't driven by a fondness for them. Rather, he saw the Empire and Palpatine as either potential allies to keep the Empire away from the Chiss territory, or as a formidable threat that could potentially lead to the downfall of the Ascendancy itself. Though even so, Thrawn's luck within the Empire seemed to falter when he faced a temporary setback during encounters with Ezra Bridger and the Ghost Crew. And now, the burning question comes forth. What lies ahead for Thrawn, and where do his aspirations lead him at this juncture in his life? Many fear that Thrawn positioned himself as the rightful heir to the Empire, ready to reclaim its throne, even after what happened with Ezra Bridger and their disappearance. However, given Thrawn's exceptional intellect, he surely comprehends the consequences and perils that accompany this pursuit. Based on the files we gather through the Imperial archives, where I think Thrawn will seize an opportunity amidst the remnants of the Empire, just like other power-hungry individuals. Though the Death Star may have been reduced to cosmic dust, loyalists, troopers, and officers remain, and perhaps even more determined than before. But what if Thrawn's bid for power fails? Will he meet his demise at the hands of our heroes? In my theory, based on the information we have, I don't think that'll be the case at all. Based on our encounters with Thrawn, during his clashes with the rebels, one thing remained crystal clear. He meticulously calculated his every move, always a few steps ahead and never too far behind, if he ever was. So here I propose that Thrawn will adopt a live to fight another day mentality. Should he fail in his strategy to become heir to the Empire, he will retreat into the uncharted depths of the unknown regions, or gather a fleet of Imperial ships to meticulously plot an eventual triumphant return, perhaps even with Palpatine. The strategy capitalizes on Thrawn's element of surprise. With a network of spies cunningly embedded within both the Empire and the Republic, he can cloak his armies within the unknown regions, awaiting the opportune moment to strike. Considering the possibilities, we can infer that Thrawn harbors an ultimate goal. And what do you think that goal might be, we ask? To us, and to me, it appears surprisingly straightforward. Thrawn seeks control over the Empire's vast resources. However, he diverges from the typical villain archetype, as his intentions revolve around employing those resources to mount a forceful offensive against the Chiss arch-enemy, Grisk. But what if his pursuit for power leads for unforeseen consequences? What if his actions inadvertently plunge the galaxy into chaos? The delicate balance between the New Republic and the Imperial remnants could be shattered, leaving the door wide open for other threats to emerge. In such a scenario, Thrawn's story arc may take an unexpected turn. He might find himself torn between his original goal of protecting the Chiss and the unintended consequence of his actions. So will he stay the course, unyielding in a quest for power, or will he recognize the need to amend his plan and fight that other day like we talked about before? As we go deeper into Thrawn's character, as we ponder the question of what will he do, it becomes evident that his actions are driven by a profound sense of duty to his people more than anything else. His desire to safeguard the Ascendancy from external threats fuel his every move, blurring the lines between hero and villain, and we see this very closely as he rises to the ranks of the Empire. After all, was his original goal to help the Chiss Ascendancy? At the end of this, we can definitely draw that Thrawn's narrative won't simply conclude in a battle, or being usurped by someone else who simply outsmarted him. Instead, he may rise as a complex and morally ambiguous figure, navigating the treacherous waters of power and responsibility as we've seen him do so far. And even when it hasn't worked out, it always seemed like he sort of had a plan. Whether he succeeds in his ultimate goal or is consumed by the very forces he seeks to control remains to be seen. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely let me know in the comments below what you think Thrawn's ultimate goal could be, and what do you think is going to happen to him? Will he continue to follow his goal to protect and hide the Chiss, or will he try to merge the Empire and the Chiss into one? So guys, how do you envision Thrawn's story arc reaching its climax? Do you think he's going to reach his goal, and what do you think his goals are? I've outlined my theory in this video, so I'd definitely like to know yours. Well guys, thanks for tuning in again. Your support and continued viewership means the world to me. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and remember, the Force will be with you, always.